Hello and happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friends. We are here talking today and I am going to rant my head off about MyFitnessPal. But before we get started, I just wanted to know, are you watching this live or are you watching this replay? Let me know down in the comments below. Comment team live if you're watching this live, comment team replay if you are watching this replay. I'm going to be bringing you all of the knowledge bombs, all of the truths, all of the things that you need to know so that you can make better decisions. But I want to know before we get started as well, A, are we watching this live? Are we watching this replay? And B, are you someone that tracks their food? Are you somebody who uses MyFitnessPal? Let me know down in the comments below. Or if you use another form of tracking, what is it? And let me know down in the comments below. Just let me know down there. You know what? We are going to get started in 1 minute. I'm going to let people hop on. I'm going to grab my water. And then I'm going to blow your mind with why I don't like MFP. I see Carly on. What's up, Carly? Woohoo! Caroline's watching too. All right, we're all piling on here. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So before I badmouth MyFitnessPal, I wanted to say a couple things. It is good to help with creating awareness, and my clients know this too. Before we start working together, I need them to track a couple days worth of their food, whether it be writing it down, whether it be taking pictures of it, whether it be on MyFitnessPal or another app, Lose It, whatever it is. I need to know what about they're usually having so that we can help make better changes and know that we know where we need to go. Awareness precedes change. Before we change anything, we need to be aware of where we are and where we're starting from. We do a self-assessment. We go over what you're eating. My clients all know this. We need to spot check kind of like where we're at. And MyFitnessPal is good with that too. You know, spot checking if down the line you're like, you know what, I feel really good. I don't need to do this or whatever. I'm wondering how I feel about this, whatever it is. How I feel about this meal, how I feel about this day. I'm really liking this pattern that I'm feeling in, or that I'm really hungry now and I don't know why, what the heck's changed. I'm eating the same thing, spot checking calories and intake that ways. It is also very good to know where you are starting so we know where to go with it. So it does have those good qualities and it can be a good source of accountability. However, and this is when the tables turn, it can actually hurt more than it helps us, especially if you're somebody who has a history of an eating disorder. As someone who had an eating disorder and who would religiously track their food, it can be more triggering than it is helpful. It makes you second guess what you're having. It makes you at the end of the day be like, oh my God, I am over by 50 calories. Like that means I need to go outside and go on a walk now. That means I need to go do crunches more. That means I need to go do sit-ups, push-ups, whatever it is to burn off that extra calories. And then so I have to track it and everything. We don't want to do that. We don't need to go crazy with it. It can hurt us more than it can help us that way. Number two, and I have tried this, making multiple fake characters on there and saying, what does it say as far as with calorie goals? What does it say that we should be having? Every single one, it came up as 1,200 or 1,400 calories. 1,200 or 1,400 calories, no matter what I put the goals in, no matter how active I said that I was, no matter what I was doing, 1,200 to 1,400 calories. Now, I'm here to tell you that 1,200 to 1,400 calories is about the needs of a 3-year-old. Last time I checked, Facebook does not allow 3-year-olds on here. No, you need so much more than 1,200 to 1,400 calories. Your body needs it to survive. If you're under eating, you are hurting yourself more than you are helping yourself in the long run. So stop going off of what the BS thing it says you should be doing on there. We have to instead say, where am I? What can I change by doing it other ways rather than relying on an app to say that this is how much you should be having? Because that's not personalized. That is not what's going to help you. Everything else in this world is personalized. You personalize your house, your phone, whatever it is. You personalize your hair. Why are you going off of an app that is not personalized, that says it's personalized, but doesn't actually know you at all? And that brings me to my second point. Your nutrition and health history play a huge role in how much you should be having and what you should be having. So how the heck are you going to relay years and years worth of food things to an app that's not even a real person? It's not going to work. It's not going to help you. It's just going to keep you stuck. So that's another problem too. You have to find something that's going to trust you, like a human, like myself, where you can talk through things, because MyFitnessPal is great, but it's not going to be there when it's not going to be helpful when you're having a breakdown and you're feeling too full or you binge ate, whatever it is. It's just going to shame you because you had too many calories. It's not going to help you move past those habits, move past those things that you've been living with. It's only going to hinder those and hurt you more. I don't even know what number we're on anymore. I'm just too fired up about this. Also, it's not helpful to us. It's helpful, it can give us feedback, but it's not helpful in the long run, because do you want to be tracking your food for the rest of your life? I think not. You don't. You don't want to be tracking your food for the rest of the life. Do you really want to be a 90-year-old woman sitting in a wheelchair tracking her food and be like, oh my gosh, I ran out of carbs. What am I supposed to do? There's the pecan pie there for dessert. I can't have the pecan pie. Too many carbs. No. We have to learn to be able to trust our bodies. And MFP is not teaching you how to trust your body. It's giving you a blanket calorie recommendation and saying, this is how much you've had. You probably should eat more. You need to eat less. But what if you're hungry? I was just talking to a client today who was doing a lot of Orange Theory workouts, who was feeling ravenous. Ravenous. And it's not like MFP went and budgeted her anything. It's not like it's helping her at all. It said, oh, you worked out, good job. You can still only have 1,700 calories today. Because it doesn't teach you sound, practical things to help you build a better relationship with your food and build a more realistic response, realistic world from it. You got to think about these things. It's helpful, but it's not the answer. It's a tool, but you can't go off it to give you all your nutrition knowledge from saying that you need 1,200 calories. Because that's not true. You need something that's personalized to you and your health and where you're at. And that's what I do in my coaching program. I want to work with you to help bring you from where you are now to where you can go, which is reaching your goals, having a healthy relationship with food, and never having to sit there and feel guilty about what you're having again. Because I can teach you how to eat everything and feel good. How does that sound? So I'm going to drop that link down in the comments below, the link to the application to work with me. I have just a couple spots open, about 2 spots open right now. So if you're interested and want to snag one of these spots, they will not be open for long. Go in the comments and you're going to fill out that application form today. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my MFP rant. I'll be back next week for another rant too. Just not sure what it's going to be on yet. Maybe it's on keto. Maybe it's on MLM diets. We'll have to wait and see. But have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you soon.